we have to predict the Jaguars' record for 2023. We made our comments on how favorable the schedule was to us. Schedule makers were
so
to us
favorable
in our schedule release video. Now we will predict their record. I assume we'll both have different records, so we'll see what it comes out to at the end.
Official. This is official, right?
This is official. It's what we do every year. And we start in Indianapolis.
Can I read you guys the games like we used to do last?
Yes.
When we're doing these?
Yes. Let's close this. Go ahead. What's week 1?
Week 1, the Jaguars travel to Indianapolis to play.
So does Andy.
Rookie quarterback AR and the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
You put it out there. I'm telling you are.
This is good. This is a game that I'm going to be so nervous for because now we're supposed to win games. And if we don't win this one, I'm going to be sick.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Anthony Richardson's first ever game. I'm going to be nervous as hell.
Nervous. You'll be nervous.
Like what? Oh my God. I'm going to be so nervous. Week 1 versus anyone, I'll be nervous. But this one, even more so, just because it's an unknown in Anthony Richardson and it's a divisional game. You got no nerves on your face.
Well, until the kick goes off, then I'm like, fuck.
So what do you got? I got a W.
I got a W.
Okay.
Is Jonathan Taylor back? Was last year a fluke?
He probably is, but
his yards are at 1,300 betting wise in the season.
As long as they don't have Matt Ryan to carve us up like he did last season,
God.
Then I'm chilling.
He's in the booth now, or in the studio. I think he's an analyst.
Good, stay there.
Going CBS.
Did he officially retire?
No, he's leaving the door open to play, but
wow,
in the studio.
Damn,
in the
Jags
meantime.
really gave him confidence. Or Shaq Griffin, who is now a Texan.
Week 2, host the Kansas City Chiefs, defending Super Bowl champion. You said you're not expecting a loss, Eric. That's what you said.
You're right.
A few minutes ago. Did you mean that?
I did.
Wow.
I'm very confident.
Okay. You're very confident.
In this Jags team, I am.
Okay.
Only need like a couple good plays to go our way.
And like our offense is not so, but I think Calvin Ridley makes our offense so much different.
That's what happened last year with the stretch of wins we had. A lot of plays just went our way. That fucking Cowboys game.
Okay, so
we just need that happening against Pat Mahomes. He can't be perfect.
Like I said earlier, I don't care if we win this game because the Bills and the Bengals have beaten the Chiefs in the regular season. It doesn't matter come playoffs. So I'm not going to use this as a measuring stick for us because we're going to be completely different teams in 4 months after this game. I'll give us a loss just because I see Mahomes and Kelsey as just this immovable. Until we do it, they're like untouchable.
That's fair.
That's an L for me.
That's fair.
1-1 in my book.
I have big aspirations for the year, and I think our minds are going to be blown all season. Not giving us perfect season, though, obviously. There's going to be losses.
So say it.
Won't be this one.
Oh, wow.
Week 3 hosting the Houston Texans.
There's going to be some dumbass games that we lose.
L.
Like this. Like last year.
Like this one.
Yeah, last year was tough. I'll take a W here. It's first time seeing CJ Stroud. What are you thinking? You just gave us a W versus the Chiefs. Don't think too long. Let's get through
I
this.
know, because I have to think in terms of like maybe they don't take the Texans too seriously after beating the Chiefs, you know?
You think Doug Marrone would allow that?
Oh, no, we're home, though.
Trevor would allow that?
I don't think our crowd would allow that.
If we're on your schedule, win-win, now we're hosting the Texans. Is the stadium, the crowd, the city is going to be...
I don't think CJ Stroud can handle the Jags crowd after coming off the Chiefs win.
You think our crowd's going to bring the same energy we did like...
In the playoff game?
That's going to be tough to ask, but do you think it's going to be close?
In the first 2 games or all season?
Like week 3 versus the Texans. How about week 2 versus Chiefs? Do you think?
Yes.
But
that's
usually,
sold out.
Yes, but usually when the Chiefs come to town, Chiefs fans flood the stadium.
I think it'll be different this year because everyone has season tickets. I don't think they're going to sell.
There's going to be a lot of season ticket owners.
Yeah.
But
because I do remember the 2019 game, and it was a lot of red in the 124 section. And that was week 1. It was 2019, though. So we weren't that good. So I'm expecting to see a lot less red for this game.
I'm imagining.
Week 2.
Was I not there? That was a game where I was like, I wasn't there, was I?
We didn't check the vlog, so I don't know.
Was
Check
that
now?
was there a lot of
Yeah.
I bet there was. I hate that.
I don't like it either.
I mean, if I was
college.
a fan, I would love it. But
If I was at Florida State, I wouldn't mind. Grow up.
Atlanta Braves do it.
Jesus. But yeah, W 3-0. Wow.
wow. W 2-1.
Traveling across the pond
Yes.
to London to play the Falcons of Atlanta.
We own London 4-1, 3-1. Sorry,
Yeah,
and we own the Falcons. Bijan
If-
Robinson though, it's a little scary.
Why do you own the Falcons? Like when did the Jags play them? Like,
We own them.
2021
I
we
don't-
lost to them.
I don't know what to say. We own the Falcons.
That was I think it was the Ghost Tequila game. We were in the train and we lost to the Falcons.
you identify games by alcohol.
Wow.
It was either that or the Niners. I think it was Falcons. But yeah, we lost that shit. But yeah, I'm giving us a W. I don't see Desmond Ridder coming out there and dicing us up.
Not in our hometown.
You're
Not in front of our home crowd.
going to be your hometown in 2025, right?
Jack,
Sorry.
There he goes.
Hey. destroy Jack in the comments.
Next up, staying in London, hosting the Bills at the Bills per the
Bills.
schedule.
At the Bills in their
But-
Tottenham Stadium.
I mean, we got so much influence over there. We're gonna Jags fans just gonna flood that stadium.
You did say a couple minutes ago you own the Bills
We own the Bills. We do. Like we've won
from
2021.
2021.
We've won 2 of the last 3 games versus them. Maybe more. Maybe 2. Maybe 3 of the last 4. But yeah, we have a history of like Urban Meyer beat the Bills with Josh Allen. That's still the craziest game ever.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna say like
Johnny's second Jags game.
I really like the fact that we're gonna be there for a whole week. I think that gives us the advantage, and I think we know how to navigate that trip. So I'll give us I wonder what the Bills do before this game, but I'll give us the W there, which is gonna be that's gonna be the only game on 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. And that's a good ass game. We normally don't get good games like that this early at 9:30 in the morning in London.
Yeah, Dolphins play at home against the Dolphins. Bills
What?
play at home against the Dolphins the week before that. So
Let's hope the Bills. Yeah, I don't know. I never know if I want a team to come off a loss or a win before I play them.
Right.
I always battle with that.
Yeah.
Give me the Jags win.
I'll give us a loss here.
So we're both 4-1.
Yes.
Dalton Kincaid going to Travis Kelce us up.
That's possible.
Next week
We've beaten the Bills in London before. That was Blake Bortles' game versus EJ Manuel, I believe.
EJ
we do own
Manuel.
them.
Blast from the past.
Yeah, we do own them.
Hosting the Indianapolis Colts, getting the Colts out of the way early.
Yeah, that's a dub.
Yeah,
You know the record.
they don't beat us here.
It's a thing.
W.
It's a thing. But at this point in the season, I won't get my hopes up because got to finish strong still. So who's next?
So are you kidding me? We're 5-1.
I'm calm.
I am. You're calm. You're like, all right. We are reviewing the Jaguars' victory over the Bills after they just played in London.
You're going to have to see me in the playoffs because I don't believe it
I don't
yet.
care right now. We're 5-1. I'm going
There'll be
insane.
the table of Kata, probably.
Who's next?
At the Saints on Thursday Night Football.
Weird game, random.
Yeah.
ETN revenge game.
Yeah, ETN revenge game
Turf
against
revenge game.
against the turf that injured him.
Derek Carr's throwing a Chris Olave, probably injured. Jarvis Landry by now. Michael Thomas probably injured by
Michael
now.
Thomas.
And I
Jarvis
like
Landry's there.
and I like the Saints defense, but we're just loaded on offense. I give the Jags a victory here.
Yeah, me too. I don't think Saints are going to be very good. They should have started Jameis. Still upset.
I think they'll win the division.
I think the dome will be teal.
Oh.
I think a lot of Jags are traveling to this game.
The whole team. Yeah. Next, traveling to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Against
This is
the
a big one.
Steelers.
This is a big one.
Huge one. Huge.
So
Mike Tomlin. He's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Najee Harris.
Is that running back?
So
We own the Steelers.
well, we're very good in we're very good in that stadium.
It's our third home.
Yeah, third. Yeah, Jax, London, and then there's Hines or Acrisure.
Yes. Both. You can have both.
Yeah, shoot, we're good in Hines. Are we good in Acrisure?
Oh, it's true.
We don't know yet.
We don't know. It's brand new territory.
But man, I just don't see us losing that one.
Why?
Because of just our record there. Same exact players that have played there since like 2000. So
Yeah.
they're used to playing there and winning.
Yeah. That is
Doug Peterson, Pennsylvania, was in Pennsylvania for a while, so
Okay.
he knows that area.
Who's Kenny throwing to? Deontay Johnson,
Pickens. Got Allen Robinson.
Pickens, Allen
Pat
Robinson.
Fryermuth.
He's got weapons.
I see our offense.
Can we
and
guard them?
TJ Watt
True.
versus Anton Harrison is going to be tricky.
Yikes.
That's kind of
scary.
actually really scares me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks. Joey Porter Jr. versus Calvin Ridley.
Not happening.
You did get Joey Porter.
TJ Watt could ruin this game for us. I could see us.
That's sick.
What are we going to be? 6-1.
We'll have one loss. We'll be fine.
This will be 2.
Jack will be happy, and we'll just be like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter. 2 losses. Kill yourself."
Yeah, I need this more than you guys.
You do.
We're being honest. The Steelers are going to.
For the record, I think I'm going to give the Jags. I don't mind giving a loss to the Jags here.
Yeah, we'll throw a loss there. What do you think, Jack?
It's a
agree.
toss up.
It's a toss up.
Aren't they all?
I think the
These are all going to be 3 point spreads.
So humble of you to call this one a toss up.
I really do think that, and I thought that at the end of last year too, that the Jaguars and the Steelers are very equal. Different. Like they're not the same team. They're
Different but equal.
Yeah. Like they have
Not the same team
different
at all.
strengths and weaknesses, but I
How are
viewed them
they
on an
equal?
equal playing field of just like talent and
So
performance last year. I mean, they had the same record last year, I think. Yeah, both 9-8. Yeah, I think they're equal.
Okay. So who is it? A tie?
Yeah,
Can't do that.
I'll
You need to participate in.
I'll
this.
pick the Steelers. Steelers are home. I'll just pick the Steelers if they're equal, and the Steelers have the home advantage. How's that? Is that all right?
Will you
The
be
home advantage with us there.
Will
With
you
me
be
there? I'm gonna be in the building. That's a
Will
whole
you
new
be
energy.
mad if we lose to the Steelers? You said you won't be mad if we lose to the Chiefs. Would you be mad if we lose to the Steelers?
It depends on what our record is at that point. And
So you're 6-1.
This drops us below 500.
I'll be upset. I'll be upset because I went to the game. I don't want to go to.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
I do not want to go to a loss,
I don't want to go to a loss either.
and I don't want Jack to be happy.
What?
Just kidding. Not at my expense. Anyway, next one.
Hosting the 49ers.
No, that's a no. Oof, that's a tough stretch. Yeah, I don't know why, but when Shanahan,
St. Pitt Niners.
thank God we don't have to play these guys often. But that defense and then the offensive scheme, nope, miss me with that. I don't want to play them.
So loss.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather not play.
Forfeit. Still be lost.
Yes.
It's true, man. He stuck fucking Brock Purdy in there and started.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do against them.
And basically,
How do they not get
went
a Super Bowl?
undefeated? Eagles.
Oh, they injured
And
him.
Josh Johnson, whatever his name was.
Yeah. I got to give this to the Niners. They're a fucking animal.
And they always have fans that flood the stadium.
They're a machine.
That's the worst
Even-
game I've ever been to when they came to us like a couple of years ago.
Niners?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the whole side of the stadium was all Niners fans. We're up at like the Cabanas or whatever.
Oh,
It
yes.
was miserable.
That whole season was. Next.
A team that the Jaguars do not historically own, hosting the Titans.
Well, we do now, so.
Yeah,
It's a W.
I am not afraid of the Titans. I never have been.
It's going to be a tough game, but it's a W. It's always going to be a tough game with Vrabel and Henry still there. But I need Henry to leave soon.
They should trade him if they start losing games.
I just like you're not beating us with just Derrick Henry anymore. Not anymore. And whoever their quarterback is by that point.
And the O line is just it's 100% different than what it was like 2 years ago. And like when, I don't know, Henry's on the run.
And they're throwing to nobody.
Treylon Burks.
Yawn. Shout out Treylon Burks, though, went to Arkansas, Zach Foster.
Okay, sorry.
I said shout out to the listeners.
Deep.
That is their wide receiver one, though.
Yeah.
A guy who was a rookie last year.
Wow.
Yuck.
Who's our wide receiver one? Is it Kirk? Ridley?
Definitely Ridley.
Parker Washington's going to be third,
No, I mean like
third on the depth chart.
Yeah, it's Ridley. But like, who's gonna have more targets?
Could still be Kirk.
We're just so
Probably Ridley.
We're so deep.
We're so deep. Zay Jones
crazy.
is our 4? No. 3?
Yes.
Three.
No, he's 4.
Who's
Parker's 3.
That's
funny.
I mean, not yet. He's a rookie.
That's true. But look what Jahan Dotson did on the Commanders. He can be that great.
Dawson didn't do much. I mean, he was solid.
He was pretty damn good. Week 1.
Yeah,
against us.
But look what he did after that.
Bro, when I saw him versus us, I was like, this is the best player in the league.
Can I just be a homer? I love my Parker. You feel me? But
By the end of the season, he could be 3, but right now it's definitely Zay.
Zay, a lot of drops last year. Parker got better hands than Zay.
In college.
But different positions. Parker's more of a Kirk role.
He is.
I don't think he'll play on the outside like Zay. But that doesn't really matter. Talking about targets.
Love my boy Zay Jones, but I think he's getting passed up. We'll see, though.
Zay played his role last year. He was good at it.
They're paying him a lot of
Thank
money this
God
year,
for
next year.
Zay.
So
Who, Zay?
not a lot of money, but they are paying him money this year.
I
Next
hope
year.
so.
Yeah,
He's
not
not
working
charity.
for free.
He's a great guy to have on the team.
Zay? I heard he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Oh, source?
There's a story that came out about him a couple years ago, and he was in Buffalo or maybe Oakland or Raiders.
Yeah, he's so
Some like anonymous, like it was like at a grocery store, and he did something. I don't remember.
well. His
details,
personality is amazing.
Yeah.
As we saw in that
he's
schedule
like,
release.
like he takes
video.
his time with the interviews and actually like
Yeah,
ingest,
he's very thoughtful.
digest the question and then replies.
He would be incredible on the podcast.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Let's get him
to
on.
sit down and talk to.
Zay, your wide receiver 1.
Still 4, but you can come on.
Next, what are we at?
I don't know the weeks.
What? No, like what is our record?
Oh, how about us reveal at the end?
Okay.
I like that suspense. At the Texans playing C.J. Stroud.
Yep. We're sweeping.
Will Anderson.
We're finally
We're
sweeping.
Nico
the
Ryans.
Texans. Yan.
Finally sweeping the
I don't want to hear none of this Texans
When was
bullshit.
the last time you sweep the Texans?
It's been a while.
I was a child.
Long time. Long time.
It's probably been a decade because of the Deshaun Watson years.
Probably been since Matt Schaub. Remember him, Jack?
Yes, I do remember that job.
I'll never forget when we opened the season and had 10 sacks on the bald dude. 10.
Bald dude.
Wasn't the starting quarterback a bald motherfucker?
I don't think he was bald.
Oh, whatever. Forgot his name, but exactly. That's why.
But then-
DJ Yates.
No, it wasn't him.
But then we were the reason why Deshaun
Warrior?
Watson got his early start because we destroyed him so bad. They brought Deshaun in. Deshaun started carving us up, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck," because I was like, "He's their quarterback of the future." That sucks. But we got the win. 10 sacks. Next.
Saxonville, bring it back. Fuck.
Yeah.
We have a primetime matchup.
Oh, first one. Just kidding.
And
Bengals.
yeah, luckily it's at home, so the coach can't stay in Cincinnati.
This game is going to be like the
I have-
atmosphere here. If we're whatever we are from my record at this point, the stadium is going to be on like playoff.
I'm projecting we get
Levels.
Bud Light friend zone seats for this.
Really? I like to hear that.
I hope Joey Burrow scores on our end zone
I hope he does too.
so he can turn around for you. And
Take his helmet off.
How do you like his haircut?
It's amazing.
He's okay.
You've seen my comment on
He always finds you. Spot a wild Andy in the NFL comments.
I did.
Yeah, it's a big fan. But I will not let that cloud my prediction here. As much as I wish.
Like his haircut?
I'm just a big Joe Burrow guy.
These guys murdered the Bills in the playoffs.
Oh my God.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah, they're absolutely loaded. This is a team that we need pass rush for. So let's get that going.
They lost Jesse Bates.
That means nothing to me.
I think it should mean something. He was signed by the Falcons. He's the top safety in the league. And I don't know. That could be.
That's Calvin.
That's a big loss. I don't know. That's something.
They still got Trey Hendrickson.
That screams Calvin Ridley 60-yard touchdown to me.
Yeah.
I just it's tough to. I don't see us losing this game at home.
Really?
I mean, I can see us losing this because it's the Bengals. No, we have put up duds on primetime.
Can Josh Allen get around Orlando Brown Jr.?
Whom? Oh, Josh Allen. Give me the Bengals.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm taking the Bengals too. Sorry to everybody.
This is a different class of team right now.
At the Cleveland Browns. Eric's going?
I am going.
This all depends on Deshaun Watson.
I hope it's not snowing. Although I've never been to an NFL snow game.
That one guy said that radio guy you sent said it's not that cold in December in Cleveland. He's definitely never been to Cleveland in December.
Yeah, that was a narrative he was trying to fit into a.
Yeah, because John A was like, it's going to be cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about the quality of the schedule. It's like it's such a good schedule. Like you go to Cleveland, but it's not that late in the season.
Yeah.
It's only December.
The guy made good points, whatever he said. I remember reading it, but that made me chuckle when I read that. Like, oh man, it could be wind chill. It could be real feel of like 7 degrees.
Yeah, could be a disgusting wind chill right on Lake Erie there.
Yeah.
I want to keep our schedule realistic. So I'm gonna pick an L here.
I'm not.
It's a short week and it's in Cleveland. It really all depends on how is Deshaun Watson back? Because they have like the best rushing attack in the NFL, have a good defense.
They don't have Kareem Hunt anymore.
But
still, Nick Chubb. And the O-line is, yeah.
Their RB2 is Jerome Ford.
He's second-year player out of...
I did not think you'd know the name, but of course, here you are.
I don't remember where he went to college.
Jerome Ford. He's like, yeah, this is
Oh, yeah.
Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
Does that ring a bell? You Bearcat guy?
Bobcats?
Bearcat.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got us beating the Browns. I need that.
Next.
Staying in the AFC North, hosting the Ravens on Sunday Night Football. Did the Jags own the Ravens?
Yes.
Because they beat them last year? Right.
No, they beat them last year. They beat them with Gardner Minshew on was it Gardner? It was a long-ass field goal. Like a Hail Mary field goal. Time expired. And then before that, they beat him in London. Destroyed him in London.
Yeah, I remember that one.
So
Mercedes Lewis game.
I do know that Lamar beat us though in like 2018 or 19. So, but around that, we've also owned the Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens are 10-13 in the regular season playoffs matchups against the Jaguars all time.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna start fact checking all these teams
that I own. Do the Bills.
Do
the Bills. I get a W here. We lose to the Bengals, lose to the Browns, come back and beat the Ravens.
The Bills are 9-7 against the Jags.
Yikes! The hell?
Wow. The Steelers are 13-12 against the Jags.
Don't say that so proudly. It's just pretty much 500.
Yeah, it's coming back around.
Yeah, it'll be tied.
But the Jags still own the Steelers
in Heinz Field. Let's check that. Although I think someone checked me on that. The TikTok I made, I think we're 5-6 in Heinz Field, but it's still
close enough to own.
That's still impressive, having almost a 500 record in someone else's stadium.
Yeah, and it will be 500 this year.
Yes, it will. What is your?
They'll prove us wrong.
Yeah, you said win against the Ravens.
I say loss against the Ravens. I think Lamar Jackson is going to have an insane year. because he's getting paid.
That was a motivation.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be. Oh,
That's what he wants.
but he already got less motivation to. He got his bag.
Is Zay Flowers the guy you said is like AB? Is he the
Yeah.
fast one? Or is that
Yeah.
Addison?
I don't know who's technically faster. The comp that I saw a lot for Zay Flowers was AB.
Wow. I'm looking at their depth chart here. And if Odell just doesn't move it for me.
He's getting so much money. Odell, Rashad Bateman, and Zay Flowers, and Mark Andrews. I mean, Mark Andrews is their wide receiver, is their main target.
Yeah.
So.
It's like the Walmart version of Pat Mahomes and Kelsey. But it's still very good.
Yeah.
Fuck. This one's tough. Sunday Night Football, Jags. Nice Florida weather. This could be like the Seahawks game of 2017. Give us the dub. It's just.
Didn't you just say lost?
I did. I changed it.
Okay.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Sure. You're done talking. We can move on, right? At the Bucs, which I think you guys
Dub.
are going to. Okay.
Kyle Trask
Nah,
ain't
this
doing
is
shit.
This is
Ah,
Christmas
Trask.
Eve. I don't know about this one.
Baker Mayfield.
He'll be benched
Yeah, probably.
or cut.
They didn't. I don't.
Bro, they have nothing.
They did
in the
not
QB
draft
room.
a single.
Nothing in the
quarterback.
QB room. What are they going to do? They're going to play with these guys. They're tanking.
Like even teams.
This
like,
is tanking.
This could be a Matt Ryan team.
This tanking without tanking. How do you not address quarterback
True.
by going to get Baker?
Like even.
Hey, this could be Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, Caleb Williams' watch could be like the Cardinals or the Rams.
Didn't they Cardinals just pay Kyler? Can they get out of that?
A year or two, or no, last year, yeah, with the whole like video game clause. Remember? If I were them, I would look to trade Kyler and keep that pick, or they could just hold that pick for ransom
Oh man.
and get a lot out of it. And then they have the Texans first, and their own first next year. Remember the Texans with the trades on draft night when the Texans trade up to 3 to get Will Anderson. So
Oh my God. That's crazy.
the Cardinals and the Texans, I mean, that could be like 2 top 5 picks there.
Yeah.
So if they want to get Caleb Williams and they don't have the first pick,
Yeah.
they could get Caleb Williams.
Wow.
Probably. So
Kyler to the Bucs.
W. All right, next.
hosting Bryce Young and the Panthers.
Win.
Oh, that's a dub.
And then closing off the season with
This should be in line where I have been saying we'd be.
at the Titans.
I'll give us a win.
Yeah.
I think we end the season strong again going into the playoffs.
I mean, it looks like you guys would have the division locked up at this point.
I think I gave
Starters
us.
would be
I gave us
rested.
like a 5-game
our
win
backups
streak.
are better than the Titans starters.
Who's the backup quarterback for the Jags?
CJ Beathard.
Right.
He's nice.
All right, what are our records?
I think I gave us 13-4.
Andy predicts
12-5.
Jaguars will go 12-5. Eric predicts 13-4.
I like it.
12-5 is what I predicted on the ring toss game, or what the ring predicted.
Right.
All right.
That good enough for first overall seed? No. Maybe AFC.
14 is pretty much the number I think you got to get at.
No, I like that record. Yeah, but you guys had losses against the Chiefs, against the Bills, against the Bengals. So those are the other teams that would be competing for that. So one seed would probably
In my
be tough.
record, it's only the Bills or the Bengals. We beat the Bills in mine.
Yeah, Bengals and Chiefs. Andy predicted losses against the Chiefs and the Bengals. Eric predicted losses against the Bengals and the Bills.
And that's fine, but
and Steelers.
the AFC is so tough that we still might have a chance at 12-5.
1 seed?
13-4. 13-4 for sure.
Yeah, the record, yes. That could be 1 seed for sure, but I'm saying the losses that you guys had is going to probably prevent a 1 seed, assuming you guys predict everything right.
But if the team has one less win than us, then we get 1 seed.
Correct.
Their schedules are very tougher
Yeah.
than ours, because we get the NFC South and the AFC South.
Right.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning into another Jaguars video of ours on Dunn and Drew's Jaguars channel. Come back again soon. Bye.